Hello! Happy Sunday night, everybody! How's everybody doing? It's been a while. I'm so hyped to see everybody. I'm so hyped to be back streaming a bit. I've been dealing with some stuff in my personal life recently, so I'm really excited to be kind of back getting some stuff up. There will be a new audio up sometime this week, which I'm hyped about. But let's do our introductions for the evening. Let's see who's here. Hi, shout out to Crazy Anime Gamer, shout out to Thunder, shout out to Midnight, shout out to Caesar, shout out to D. It's the usual crew, shout out to Faith. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Is a good day? Is a good weekend? Played D&D and hung out with friends for the first time in months. Let's go, D! Yeah! Let's go! Shout out. I'm so excited to hear all the people are having such a fun time and having great weekends. There's so much fun stuff going on. I'm so hyped. Oh, there's just so much awesome stuff going on. I'm so hyped. Also, there might be another stream on Thursday, just a heads up. It might be a double couple stream this Thursday. The fabulous Lord Meacher, depending on our availability, because we're both working on some bigger projects right now. We might be double streaming Monster Hunter this Thursday. So the gang will be back playing the Monsty Hunty. So it's going to be exciting. We will once again return to go and cuddle Kevin Bacon and have a great time. Hi, welcome Duncan Wood. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Look at everybody's stuff. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, okay. So it's not probably going to be a super long stream tonight. Also, I am setting up a new thing. So I'll maybe only ever have brief announcements here on streams from now on. Actually, the best place to find out is that in my community tab and on my Twitter, I'm going to be making individual announcement boards just to give y'all a heads up of what's going on. I got my senior prom dress this weekend. Let's go, Faith! Let's go! I love all kinds of stuff, and also soon you guys will be seeing a bunch of new stuff coming your way that is directly from me. So I'm excited to bring you guys some new stuff. It's gonna be super exciting. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm so hyped to see everybody is having a good time, a good weekend. It is important. I wanted to stream a little bit earlier, but your girl has been working, and so I had to keep that stuff on the grind. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So currently, ladies and gentlemen, grab your drinks. Staying hydrated is not staying hydrated is not an option. It's a requirement, right? Grab your snacks, grab your hydration, grab everything. Because we are returning to the fabulous guild life of the Traveler's Rest. Okay, let's talk about this. I've been kind of hyped about a couple things, so I'm really excited to talk about stuff. But also, I have a question for y'all. And I want to get a poll here, kind of a rough idea about something, and I want to see how y'all feel about it. And this is coming from a woman of color who identifies in the LGBTQ mafia. So I'd like to ask y'all a question. I was recently, by a fan, gifted a game that's kind of a little controversial right now. I was gifted Hogwarts Legacy by someone. And I'm so excited because in my personal thing, I have been a Harry Potter fan for forever, and it was gifted to me. So I'm not... Yeah, it is the mafia, the mob, the ABC mob. So I was gifted that game. I've had a lot of actual people reach out to me that they want to watch me play, right? Specifically, your girl is the huffliest of pufflies. And so I was kind of hyped to play this, but I want to feel out how my community feels about this, because I got gifted it to me, but I want to take this in a way and do this where I don't want to play anything that the community would feel uncomfortable with. and I know this is a very controversial issue. Some people have very serious thoughts on the subject and on the matter, and so I understand that. So I want to take everyone's feelings into account, because to me not taking everyone's feelings into account would just be disrespectful. So if people in my community feel weird about it, I won't play it, right? It's very simple. And I'll find other games to play. I've got plenty of other games we can do. But I kind of have a deep relationship with the Harry Potter franchise. Many of you may know I'm a massive fantasy fan. I'm a huge person for D&D, League of... what was it? What did J.K. Rowling say that pissed off the LGBT community so much? Someone told me that she said she was transitioning is for good for some, but not for everyone, and that there has more to do with it than that. So it's actually a very complex conversation. So J.K. Rowling has been known to make a couple serious... I would say that she's made comments about our trans brother and sisters, specifically about trans women, specifically, which would be specifically men who transition to womanhood, that they've made some serious conversations about it. And the number one thing is that I think she basically tried to say in some of her tweets that trans women are not women in the classical sense. And understandably, people were up in arms about it because there's currently a massive, I'd say even revolution going on about serious issues within the LGBT community and the fact that LGBTQ people just want to have their choices, right? I believe everyone is entitled to their own opinions and they can make their own choices as long as they do not belittle, harm, or hurt other people. That's what I care about. So I am sad that she has acted and said some things in the way she has. I'm an LGBTQ person myself. I have trans brothers and sisters and friends and people that identify as non-binary and do not wish to be identified in any form of gender specifics. And I spoke to them about this too. And maybe it's just me, because I'm part of the LGBTQ, that I find this issue kind of important to discuss first. Hello, Stud. Actually, there's just so many. Hi, Stud. Welcome to the TED Talk before we start playing Traveler's Rest. So once again, I was gifted Hogwarts Legacy by a fan to play. I want to play this game because I'm a massive Hogwarts fan. I have been a Harry Potter fan and stan since everything. But, I'm sorry, this is going to be so ADHD. Shout out to Stud. Hi, honey. Question, Stud. I was gifted this game. Do you feel uncomfortable with me playing this game, hun? Stud, as you may know, Stud VA is my brother, who I adore above all else, and is one of our trans brothers. And so I would love Stud's opinion on it and Stud's consent for me to play this game. Stud is also another VA in the VA community. I take it kind of seriously. Stud, I was gifted Hogwarts Legacy, and a lot of people would like me to play, and I said I would leave it up to my community to decide whether I play that game or not. And it's kind of an important thing to me. I'm part of the LGBTQ mafia, but I take it extremely serious. Jem, today is Stud's anniversary. Happy anniversary, Studdy! We love you so much. We love you so much. Which is why I'm asking this thing, because depending on what it is, one of my streams I will do Hogwarts Legacy. As a proud Huffledy-Puffledy, I would like to try and maybe play this game, even if I have to play it in my spare time and not stream it or otherwise. But I was gifted to it, and so it matters to me. Yeah, totally. Feel free to send it to my thing, Stud. If you want me to read it to the chat, feel free to text you are free to read in my chat. Not to be offensive, Gemini, but if you want to play it, you should. Playing it doesn't mean you hate trans people, us, your fans, nor anyone else has the right to tell you what games he can play. And that's also a massive conversation. So thank you, Crazy, for bringing it up, because it's a massive conversation. I personally love playing video games, and I love games. But I also play these for y'all. I like to play these. I love interactions. This is like a giant hangout session, okay? This is the hangout, right? We're all having a kickback right now. Everyone's drinking things. We're having snacks. Think of this as your weekly party vibe, right? I would rather make sure no one in the party feels uncomfortable, right, with what I choose to do. And so I like to give everyone the choice on what they'd like to say. I personally, as I mentioned, I have a personal deep story about it. I'm going to tell you a story about little baby Gemini for a second. So many of you may know I was an immigrant. I came here to the continental United States when I was about 7 years old. Hi, welcome, darling. Shout out to Darling Audios. I came here to the United States when I was 7 years old from overseas. I came from the UK originally. I came over here with just my immediate family. I had no friends and no family when I moved here to the United States. And one of the big things that was gifted to me is we came here for my father's work. Many people ask me why I came to the US. My father's job brought us to the US. And one of the big things that was given to me was I was given this teddy bear, specifically, but I was also given a book, a very specific book. I was given the first book in the Harry Potter series, was given to me when I was 7 years old by one of my dad's workers who came to welcome me here to the U.S. And she gave me the American copy of Harry Potter, specifically the Sorcerer's Stone, which was given to me. I have it in my room to this day. That book is still a part with me. I have not lost it. It's still here. So Harry Potter has a strong feeling in my heart, right? Sorcerer's Stone, Philosopher's Stone. Philosopher's Stone is the UK cover. Sorcerer's Stone is the US. And the series means a lot to me. When I came to the US, I really identified with Harry Potter, of going to somewhere where you feel completely like people sometimes don't get you, and you are this entire different setup. You're different from other people, and you finally find your tribe of people that find out who you are. That book meant a lot to me. The story itself meant a lot to me. And so it means a lot to me. So some people may say it's just because they like the franchise, and I hear a lot of people saying, well, just because you like the franchise doesn't mean you should support it. I get that. That's completely your choice and people's opinions. But there is a deep-rooted thing for me where I really love this franchise, and I like to see things from this franchise done. I've gone to the Universal Studios to go ride Harry Potter rides and drink butterbeer and eat chocolate frogs and do the whole kickback. I love that stuff. So I wanted to make sure that y'all felt comfortable with me if I was to play this game, and that matters to me because I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. I want everyone to feel like they have a safe space. As I've mentioned, my cosmos is my safe place for people. Whether you're trans, whether you are just LGBTQ, you're queer, whether you are gay, lesbian, you are the color purple. We do not care. In my community, we respect everyone's choice and opinion and who they are as people. We respect them. We treat them with respect. I hold my community to a very high standard when it comes to the actions in which we put forward. And my important thing is I should hold myself accountable to those high standards. So I want you all to let me know if you feel comfortable. I'm probably going to put out a poll on Twitter. I'm going to bring up the fact that it's been contacted me. I've gotten at least 15 messages about it, which is why I'm even asking. So it's something I want to make sure and check with my community first. It matters to me. You all matter to me so much, and I want you all to feel comfortable here. And that's my number one priority, above all else, is the comfort of my people. That's what matters. Oh, shout out to Crazy Anime Gamer who donated $10. I love how you consider everyone's side on subjects. Gemini, please keep being amazing and awesome, Gemini. Thank you, Crazy. I appreciate that very much. Actually, Crazy is our number one highest super chatter. He's given us in $10. Hey, shout out to Crazy Anime Gamer. So thank you. I really appreciate it. But again, as I mentioned, these topics are serious issues, and our community is going to come across it. It's all over the internet right now. So if you guys feel comfortable, I'll bring the magic here to Gemini Audios, and I will play this game. And you will see us in all our huffledy-puffledy glory. Oh, shout out to... Oh, Caesar donated too. Oh, let me scroll up. I didn't see his thing pop up. Let me look. Oh, yes! Oh, thank you to Caesar as well for the $2. And Gemini, any updates about the channel and VTuber? Yes, I will be posting a large thing set up on there. Andrew Bombi, I joined the stream and the first thing I heard was Twitter. Hi, welcome. Okay, so we were just talking about that I'm going to be posting a poll on Twitter and my community tab. I was gifted by a fan Hogwarts Legacy to my Steam, right? And so I wanted to consider the community's opinion on me playing that game, because I feel bad when people send me stuff and I need to be able to set it up for games, and I love to play games that people send me or things purchased from me. So I love to do that. Oh, also, Stud has just sent me his important message on the subject, which I will read aloud. He's a wizard, Wary. All right, perfect. See previous long post. Tell DDR I do not agree with JK on issues. On set issues you're welcoming. Just be careful of bad actors outside of the community, but play if you want. Yeah, okay. Okay, Stud has left me a long message here, and I shall read as follows. I haven't really said anything about the topic at hand because I didn't know anything about. From what I've been gathering, J.K. Rowling isn't connected to the game, nor does she have anything to do with the game, but I still have no thoughts on it. Even someone is playing the game, they have no right to harass others who are playing the game, but people can also have their opinions on the game. I don't really speak on it because the spotlight at the moment is on the trans community, because J.K. Rowling has been called out for her transphobic remarks, and the transgender community has explained their discomfort about the game. But again, I don't really feel an opinion on it since I've tried to stay out of it, but as long as nobody is being harassed, it's all good with me. That's what's important. Ladies and gentlemen, I will also make this super, super clear. You have to respect how people feel about things. I think everyone is entitled to their opinion and their own actions. But support our brothers and sisters here in the community. Support them. If they are part of the LGBTQ mafia, if they're part of the trans community, support them. Show them your love and support. Respect them. Be there for them. Right? And we have to be there for people in general. We have to do the right thing. That's important. Above all else, trying to do the right thing at the right times to support one another. It's the only thing that's going to keep us going. It's so important. So I'm going to post up tomorrow and talk about that on Twitter. I'll post it in my community tab. God knows how Twitter is going to go. But I am going to do that there. I love my community. I want to make sure that everyone here feels that they are loved and accepted and appreciated. And that's what matters to me. Above all else, that's what matters to me. So, as long as y'all want it, I will fucking do that shit. I'll do it. Pardon my French. But I'll do it. As long as y'all want it, I'll do it. Thank you, Faith. Treat people the way you want to be treated. That is correct. And that is a hard fact. Hard fact. Right. Caesar, I want to ask a question. Sure, Caesar, what question would you like to ask? And then while we get that sorted afterwards, I'm going to set up our stuff, because we are going to play Traveler's Rest tonight. Stud, as a transgender male, I've tried to stay out of the discourse, because every time a transgender person speaks their thoughts on J.K. Rowling, we get attacked for it. I understand. There's been weird things. There's been people from the Hogwarts community that I feel like have been just too aggressive. And then I also feel like there are some people in the trans community as an LGBTQ person who I'm like, you could have explained your point way better. Like, again, it feels like more of a screaming match than a conversation. And a conversation needs to happen compared to cussing at each other and screaming and doing all kinds of stuff. It's important to kind of work through that stuff, and it needs to get talked about. Since you are also at 6K, how are you feeling, and how do you play to celebrate? Am I at 6K? Am I at 6K? I thought I was at 5. Oh, am I still at 5? Hold on. I have to look now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry. I literally haven't been paying attention. I've been having a crazy life stuff going on. Okay. I'm at 5841. Okay, I got time. All right, I got time. I thought I'd already made it to 6. I just panicked. Okay. The stream gets changed to a 6K stream. No. But no, I'm good. Stubby, sorry, and other trans people are getting attacked. Also, Gemini has merch. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about what happened also. But yes, so there's a lot of cool stuff going on, guys. I'm so hyped. So there'll be a lot of new stuff. There'll be a whole thing of announcements. I just realized, I'm tripping out. I thought I wasn't at it yet. Okay. All right. Jesus. It's moving too fast for me, guys. Also, I have some new girlies coming, so that'll be excited. So I'm updating the Patreon. I'm updating the stuff. It's gonna be excited. Jem, when my sister saw my dress, she said it looked like a modern Cinderella dress, and I have a picture. You want to see it? Yes, post it in the server, darling. Post it in the server. If Gemini does reach 6K, she'll do the memberships. I'm working on the memberships, yes. Nobody expects the 5.84K special. Man, I remember when you first reached 1K, I was so proud. And then for the 10K VTuber review. Yeah, my big thing is I'm going to try really hard to continue to make amazing content for you guys and do the best I can. And I have that. I have a question about LGBTQ plus stereotypes. What does everyone think of them? When I thought I was gay instead of bisexual, a friend told me it didn't seem like I was a typical gay because of how I dress. Oh, okay. So it's... How do I put this? It's really difficult to explain. That's a long convo. But the number one thing is, there's a tendency, and I think it's happened more due to the fact that we live in a social media world, is that even when you haven't come out as a specific group of individuals, like that you are someone who identifies as gay or lesbian or queer or straight, it's important that usually there tends to be kind of a thing you fall into. Actually, I watched a really fabulous video, and I might tag it on Twitter, of the reason why a lot of people that are into cottagecore are gay, and or part of the LGBTQ. It's why I always like we the gays love cottagecore, and it was a really interesting discussion and topic on the fact that cottagecore embodies the idealistic vision of being able to live out your life without feeling the constraints of modern oppressiveness, which is why people like cottagecore. And so people dress in specific ways. My friend specifically mentioned how I missed it. It's gone. Okay, I was gonna say, but it's important to remember that, I always say that LGBTQ stereotypes can be a joke, but to remember that we don't fit into people's boxes. It's just the way it is. Nobody is meant to fit into one specific box. You are meant to be your whole authentic self. There is not a single person who is who you are. There's not a single person who is going to be 100% exactly the way you are. I say it every time. That's why I say I love every single one of you individually, is because I know for a fact that I could not replace a single one of you, because there is no one who's going to be just like you way you are. There's not one person in the entire world. And it matters. That's why all my people that I remember, Crazy Anime Gamer, Stud, Caesar, Faith, D, Midnight, all of y'all, when I see y'all, I know that these are my people. I know who you are when you type my messages. I see you, right? It matters to me. You all deserve to be loved and to be seen and to be heard, and that matters. So don't try and fit into anybody's boxes, and people can say what they want to say, but just be your whole authentic self. That's all that matters. I've spent my whole life trying to fit in, and I'm finally in that point in my life where all I want to do is stand out. Be the person that stands out. It's far more interesting and exciting than to be the person that stands out and the person that has to crunch themselves down to fit in. Trust me. It's so much better. So much better. Good night, Caesar. Thanks, Jem. Well, I'm going to go to bed. Bye now. Have fun. Thank you so much. My friend specifically mentions how I don't wear scarves, don't like the color pink, or how I never dress feminine like. I wasn't offended or anything. I was confused. Okay, so here's the thing. A lot of people associate gayness with masculine or feminine, and it's just so silly. So silly. All right. Because there's different, like, things where you could be masculine or feminine. It's just the style and way you wish to present yourself. I always say it's about the energy and the aura you want to give off. And Stud, who has seen me physically and knows exactly what I looks like, Stud knows I flip-flop between super feminine, masculine, androgynous. I flip through all of them because I love to play with fashion and style and the way I am. One day I look like a Barbie, and then the next day I look like I'm about to go to a grunge EDM concert, and then the next day I look like that, and it's just all different other stuff. It's so much fun. Also, can you say your catchphrase and my question? Let me see. I did watch Could you say, I wondered, how would you feel about doing F4F audios? I have thought about doing F4F audios. I actually want to do some more very soon. I just have more men on my channel, so I tend to do more for men, but I definitely want to do some F4F audios. Also, remember, Caesar, Gemini loves you. Have a great night, dear. Okay, don't make me cry, Jem Lamau. Also, Jen, guess who's about to move soon? Let's go, my boy! Alright, also, ladies and gentlemen, Faith has posted her prom dress in Discord, and I'm immediately running, because as a person who went to their prom, I'm kind of so hyped to see the Cinderella princessy vibe. I'm desperate. Where is hold on, where is it? Where's she at, though? Hold on 1 second. Hi, Chilled! Welcome, my darling! It's been so long! Hello! We talking the controversy. Artist Pavilion. Oh my god, look at this artist! Ladies and gentlemen, please go comment on Alex Ray BA's stuff, because he's ridiculous. Faith! Oh my god, it's so pretty, Faith! I'm dead. Deceased. Oh my gosh, Faith, it's so cute. Oh my god, I feel like such a proud mom and older sister vibe. I feel so proud. Oh my gosh. Okay, but I'm so glad we were able to talk about this serious topic. I will put the poll on Twitter of whether we are playing Hogwarts Legacy. Wear me audio? Chill. I will send you your audio. I swear to God. I'm so sorry. Your girl's been in the fucking weeds, bro. Has been in the weeds. Gemini, that's great. You do you. Not every gay man dresses feminine, likes or wears a lot of pink. Not every lesbian dresses like a man or wears a lot of feminine. That's right. Speak that truth, crazy. It's so good. Ladies and gentlemen, please just remember to be who you are. As I say on every stream and every time I do sign-offs, remember to be who you are. And it does not matter what anyone has to say. Because in my personal opinions, they ain't shit. The most important thing to remember is that if they don't bring things to your table, their opinion does not matter. I got it when we went to Chicago for a dance competition this weekend. Chicago, that's right, that's my hometown. We have the best stuff. I'm not a collector for the mob. I know. I feel so bad. Though, Cheld, we do have to talk because I've been in the weeds, bro. I have to tell you. Because it's just been nuts. Okay, but we're going to play Traveler's Rest tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will be playing Traveler's Rest. And, I'm so excited. So we're going to flop over here to play the Traveler's Rest. I'm so excited, guys. And I'm going to flop over here to... I'm telling you! Faith is just giving it to us today. She said, hold this while I come out here and shine. That's what she said. Here. Okay. And I'm going to watch my live chat. Ooh. Pardon me, my eyes are trying to take me out. Oh my gosh. Those who don't matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. That's right! Oh, that's right, D. I do know a lot of people in the mob. I will never and will never give a single fuck about what others have to think. I am who I am. Take it or leave it. That's right! That's right! Oh, God, I'm so proud of my chat. I mean, I wish I was like y'all. Some of y'all I know are around my age, but are also young. But I think back to so much time I wasted worrying about people that didn't matter. Oh, y'all. Do people from Chicago say they are from the Midwest or rather the East Coast? They say Midwest. We the West. We the Midwest. We call ourselves the monsters of the Midway. Faith, you went to Chicago. I'm going there next month. Yay! All my people showing up in my area, y'all. Like, for real. You know what I should do? One of these days, how would y'all feel about a Gemini Audios meetup? Sorry, y'all. I was desperate for some water. How do y'all feel about a Gemini's audio meetup? That'd be so good. Jam, have you seen me in a suit? I think partially I've seen you in a suit, my good man. I think I've seen you partially in a good suit. And we got the music, y'all. Traveler's Rest. Duncan Wood, unfortunate, hold on, we're gonna make this a broadcast. In shocking turns of events and news, Morgoth the Fell has succumbed to his wounds and died this morning. That's so sad, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, Duncan, I'm so sorry. As someone who's technically East Coast and West Coast, I find it hard to say which one I'm from. Yes, please. Wait, meet up, where, when? Wait, Chem, you're in Chicago? Hello, Stat, Chem, meet up when? I actually live in Chicago. I had a CCC offers for my first assignment. That's what up! I want to meet up, but I live in Kentucky. You live in Chicago? However, I suggest caution acting like I do before sent the suit to the Discord server. That's right, go check out Stud in his suit in the Discord server. Also, ladies and gentlemen, prior to my recent move, I was a Chi-Town baddie. I was a girl from the Chi. I have lived outside the Chi for quite some time. I've been up in the Chi regularly. So I have family that live out there. So if we were gonna do a meetup, I will go coast to coast. It will be a Gemini Audio's world tour. I will go AWOL. Did you also hear about the train in Ohio that happened? Yes, I did. Midwest news, train in Ohio. That is nuts. That is nuts. I say it all the time. Like every time the Midwest gets wild, when something happens in the Midwest, we do the most. So I always am like, Jesus, we always do it the most. But yes, I am a Midwestern gal. She is what she is. But I would be happy to do a meetup one day, and I would come out. I would definitely dress in the Gemini Audio style, and I would meet up with y'all, and I'd do it face to face. That'd be fun. We lived in southern USA my whole life and raised on biscuits, gravy, grits, pancakes, and cornbread. I've met most of you southern boys before, so I do have a love for southerners in my heart. Every time I've been to the South, they've been lovely to me. Hold up, Jim. You said you're coming down to my estate to teach me D&D, and I'm picking you up at the airport, fam. That's true. I did tell you that stuff. We did tell you that. I did tell you that. All right, we're going to hop in this. We're going to hop up in here. I was very scary. West Coast News, Snoop Doggy Dogg made a crook book. Yeah. Let's go. He did. I have it. Okay. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just gotta try and remember how to do this. I ain't played this in a hot minute, y'all. I've never been to Ohio, but I'm gonna come to Ohio. If it means I can meet up with homies, I would gladly come to Ohio. Oh, hold on. There we go. That's what I like to see. I'm trying to remember how all of this stuff... Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I gotta try and remember all the buttons. I'm not a boy, I'm a 32-year-old man. Wait for Gem to 1v1 me in COD. Oh, that'd be fun. I miss everybody. Okay, hold on, guys. Apologies, I'm gonna pull up some stuff. I gotta try and remember the controls. Let me think. Goodness me, let's see. Okay, hold on. We got the controls. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so that's for Tavern Vision. Cool. That's the walk around. That's the whatever. Sweet, sweet, nice, nice. We'll take that off. F is to use something. I remember that. E is to close the doors and stuff. Cookbook is with a K. That's what we're talking about. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Cool. K for cookbook. Okay. I is for the inventory. Sweet. T is for opening up your tech and talents. Ooh, we got quests. Craft iron nails. Sickening. We love to see it. Oh, shoot, I've done it. What have I done? Ah! I always hate when I forget how the controls work. Ooh, an indie game! You can find some real gems in the indie game scene. Why, it was fun. Kitty! I gotta go to school in the morning. Sleep well. Gem, we had a fire alarm go off in my hotel. I woke up and gave my mom a personal arm because I grabbed her so hard. And my dad gave me a reverse my immunity card press. Folks, I actually sad my guy died. I mean, he died a glorious death, but it doesn't change the fact he died, and I have to create a new character. If y'all want to hear about extraordinary character deaths, let me tell you. I had one of the most heart-melting character deaths, I think, of me ever playing Dungeons and Dragons. So, here's one thing I'll say. So, there was a point where I was playing a character who I absolutely adored. I wrote her storyline, and she ended up becoming such a physical part of... Here's my thing. I always say that when you start a new campaign, that, when you start new campaigns, the characters you create become a part of you. There's a deep part of you that gets embedded into those characters, and they matter to you deeply. There's a part of you that, like, that will never change. Like, it's always going to be that way for you. And so that's why I say all the time, like, treasure your characters well, and this, that, and the other, because it's rough. But her name was Gianna. She was fantastic. She was the leader of a mercenary band. She left her privileged life of heirdom to basically prove herself worthy to her family and to her friends, that she was more than a privileged child. She was a hex blood fighter, specifically a Eldritch Knight. She was fantastic. I loved her to death. I thought she was going to be my, like, end-all, be-all, final, like, level 20 character. I thought she was going to be, like, my thing, you know? And, man, her death broke me. There was a point where I got through it. I've lost so many characters that character deaths, like, I always, like, try to be good about them, but this one stuck with me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, she died a glorious death. One that was just so, like, perfectly poetic. And who knows, maybe one day I'll talk about it in full. But she dies a poetic death doing something that, you know, she basically said to her people, to someone she knew from her, who became her friend. One of our party members she became friends with, specifically was not, like, the kind of person in her upbringing she believed in no cowardice. As in, you do not turn your back to the enemy. The enemy, you will keep fighting until you fall, right? And her final things is defending the party, and doing what she had to do, and sending people away to safety, and doing what she had to do. And it was just beautifully done, and she was one of my favorite characters of all time. And I love her, and I hope maybe one day in another campaign or something happens, she's referenced. But the world is permanently changed by her actions. The world is permanently changed by her actions. There is literal parts of the world that know who she is, and it can't be changed now. She is an irrevocable part of the world, and it's one of my greatest things that I think can ever happen to your D&D character. Also, everyone get some snacks and hydrate. That's right, eating snacks and hydrating is not an option. It's a mandatory requirement. Me, who has never played D&D once. Not that creating gaming character doesn't matter. I've never played D&D before. Anything D&D related, I space out. So when your character dies in D&D, you can't use them again. Okay, so here's the thing. So the main purpose is that when you D&D and you roleplay a character, you're not supposed to replay that character again unless they have been resurrected. Now, here is the very specific comments on resurrections. Resurrections are supposed to happen under specific means. As in, your character comes back as a revenant, your character comes back through a resurrection ritual, or they are saved during your death saving throws. That is how it's supposed to work. And it's a kind of really important part of how everything works for that. So it basically affects how you play your characters, because it gives you a sense of consequence. Your actions do mean something. It means that everything you do has a consequence. Also, a great thing about D&D is, I always say, one of the great things about D&D is the fact that D&D itself is not a stagnant world. Your actions that you take during roleplay truly do affect what you do. So it's important. It's really important. Apologies. The wind outside my apartment is just howling right now. I'm trying to figure out how to put down this smelter. Oh. Oh, hold on. Let's see what the comments have to say. Oh, lots of comments. Got me 7 energy drinks and some ice cream, pie, donuts, Star Crunch, and fudge rounds. I mean, I haven't eaten or drank anything today. Don't be like me, kids. In class and on stage, and my dad didn't see it because he didn't come to Chicago with. Damn. Also, Jem, did I tell you that I have a voice tone? Really? Stud VA, go sit in the timeout corner until you've learned to take care of yourself, young person. One death that got me in the games was Sergeant Major Johnson in Halo 3. Yeah, Mama Gemini Stud won't take care of themselves. No dying! Stud, please consume some water. Please. I truly do value you. Please consume some water, good sir. I beg of thee. Oh, my goodness, I beg of thee. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm looking to see because I'm having a hard time putting something down. And I know we gotta open the tavern soon because that's the point of the Traveler's Rest, but I'm... Oh, okay. So, we need to grab these. I'm foolish, I tell you, foolish. I'm trying to figure out what the decorating mode is. Alright, we're gonna figure it out in the early hours, y'all, but I think we're gonna open the tavern, because this has got to get open. Use the fireplace. Got it. Hey, we're making that money, y'all. Ooh. I know, I'm pulling you all the grog. I know. I'm getting you out of here because you were already here. And we're going to pull the beer. We're going to do this guy. We're going to pull the beer. And we're going to do this guy. Thank you. Fun. Ooh. Don't clean this table. What do I do with you? Hold on. Yeah, get out. Yes, get out. Imagine the audacity to come in my bar and start some beef with me. The audacity of you, good sir. Start beef with me in my bar. Oh, I hear the sounds of people causing me a dang ruckus. I know that. Oh, I can do multiples. Okay. Sweet. Tavern vision. Sweet, so sweet. We're going to deal with this really quick. Sweet, that's going to get dealt with. We're going to deal with this one. Wipe the table there. And then we're going to run to this. And then we're going to clean that. And then we're going to go here. And then we're going to run to this table. And we're going to go here. And clean that table. And we're going to run here. It looks like we've got a couple. We're going to pull some more beer. We're going to pull some more beer. We're going to pull some more here. We're going to pull some more here. And then we're going to go here. Go serve. 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 I'm going to keep the traveler vision on. Inventory. I need to make another table. Ooh. I'll be back for that little mess. But I want to get... Oh, of course there's one extra grog to be served. Okay. I almost perfectly had that ready to go. Oh, one more grog. We're running low on the booze, y'all. Imagine saying to me, oh, I could use a little cleanup. Maybe y'all should make all the dang mess. Didn't your mamas raise you better? I know I'm coming, but this place gotta be clean first. It is only me and I, babe. Oh, he was not happy about that one. Oh, I need more grog. Okay. It's alright, we don't have to close up shop in a minute. We're out of grog. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey and copyright. Closing time. You can go out, but you can't stay here. Walks right through the mess. The audacity. Wow, they tore up my joint. Guys, look at how they tore up my joint. I just wanted to wipe my floor. Okay, hold on. You see this? Unreal. I just wanted to do my floor, guy. Hold on, let me read some of these comments while I'm laying in bed. Also, does Chicago have so many high schools? We passed 2 high schools before we got the tennis cup. We got a lot of high schools. I have a Dr. Pepper. I drink water all day. Makes sense. See, I kind of can't take breaks because I have audios to work on. And yes, I have a voice collab too, and we just recently did an audio. Awesome. Oh, Jem, I'm free tomorrow night if you want a Discord call. Oh, Jem, quick question. Is the collab audio still on hold? Yes, at the current moment, because I'm finishing up writing. Started on the 4th energy drink. Please be careful. Went to get food, and how is creating Ariel? Esther going? Is she going to be expected soon in the future? Very soon. Also, I might need help with picking hair and nail ideas for prom. I'll gladly send you stuff. I just ordered some pizza and water. Are you happy, Jem and Crazy? Yes, we are! If you're under 21, please leave the bar so Jem doesn't have to get arrested for having alcohol on the premises of people too young to drink. Stud, all good, eat up and drink well. That's right. You were out cold. The tavern's gone cold. Please go and deal with the thing. Yes. We're throwing a log in the fire. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to finish cleaning because I wanted to clean up my bar. Okay. Yes. Okay. And we're going to go here. And we're going to open this. Yeah, we're not going to need that. Okay, can't hire staff until 5. This is your calendar where important posts will be noted. Select any day of the week to write with a deck for right dot that has an event. Okay. None of these have events. Very nice. Orders. Okay. Cut down some of this grass. This looks like a good spot. Okay. I'll charge him for cleaning services next time. I'm trying to figure out because I really like this game, but I'm trying to unlock stuff. Alright, I feel like so dumb for not knowing, but I'm really just checking because I straight up cannot remember, and I'm not seeing any buttons to allow me to read through anything. Ooh. What I want is ale yeast, lager yeast, wine yeast, red yeast, we gotta plan accordingly, y'all. Ale yeast, lager yeast. Then we're gonna grab bread yeast. Sure. It's not gonna work, okay? Hmm. An empty keg. Malwort. Okay. I need bitter hops. Buckets of water. Okay. We need to grab a couple things, y'all. See, this is the part of the game I'm gonna like. I may not be able to figure out where to put the smelter thing up, but boy howdy, am I gonna be able to have fun making recipes. Let's see. Okay, remember I can't eat pizza because my lactose intolerant. Well, bottoms up. Except for that. Oh yeah, Elden Ring DLC. Yes. We're on a mission, but Gemini, did you evolve to Ultimate Gemini Streamer Super Streamer mode? Let's go. Hi, welcome, Michael. I am so glad to see that everyone's having fun, though. It's happy. But I'm excited to do a chill stream, guys. It's been nice to be back and doing streaming a bit. It's been a bit of a chill stream. I'm happy to be back. I've missed y'all terribly. Y'all know. I love y'all to bits. Okay. But it's been a while. It's just been a while, guys. Tavern mode. I'm gonna look and try and see, but again, like, I don't understand why it's not letting me do it. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, y'all. It appears that there are some issues with some things with this game. But we're gonna give this a go. Order was delivered. Okay. Oh, went too far out the door. There we go. We're gonna throw this here. Okay. Oh, we got things. Okay. Oh, I need to get more skill points. Okay. So I want to see what we can do, actually. I need to make sure that we have mild wort, ale yeast, and empty keg. Mild wort, ale yeast, empty keg. We're gonna buy those really quick because we're definitely gonna need that. And also, it appears our tavern is getting cold, so we're gonna have to keep that fire going. Because it popped up saying our fire was getting cold. Okay. Let's see. I hate Buzzy Drink a Buzzy GPT. Completely underrated. Jem, do you like country music? And if you do, who are your favorite country? Ooh! Okay, that's interesting. Because y'all may not know, but your girl likes country music. So your girl likes some country music. So I was definitely a Scotty McCreery fan. Reba McEntire. Yes. Love me some Reba. I was a big Montgomery Gentry fan for a long time. Yes, I mentioned earlier, Stud, it is still on hold. I know something is up with this. Because you know what I remember? I remember that there used to be a way to put this down. I love both Luke Combs and Carrie Underwood. Yes, I do. Yeah, see? Something about this. There's supposed to be a mode I'm in that's supposed to be able to do this for me. I tell you. But I don't know what it's supposed to be. But we're going to finish this up just a little bit. Oh, so good! Gosh, my chat has immaculate taste. But here's what we're going to do. We are going to transition back to chat mode, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Oh, it's been a time, y'all. I haven't listened to the new songs just yet, but I hope so very soon. Oh, my goodness. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little distracted because the outside of my window is shaking like a leaf. You don't know who Carrie Underwood is, Stud? She's an icon, even if you're not even a country fan. Carrie Underwood is the one who sings Before She Cheats. Also, which is the one where she talks about, what is it? Cutting the man's tires and all that stuff. You've heard it even if you don't know who it is. I'm also a big fan of the Pistol Amies, if you know who that is. I am a fan of the band formerly known as Lady Antebellum. So I'm into big of those. I have lots that I love. I love those. Yeah, but I think we're going to call this stream a wrap. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm so glad to see how y'all are doing. I'm glad to be here with you guys. I've missed y'all's faces and your conversation. I'm so happy I got to spend time with you guys. You guys are wonderful. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. A wonderful night. That's how tired I am, y'all. And remember, Gemini loves you. Have a fun night. Bye. Bye.